All right. Hello, everyone. I said I was going to be doing Chicory multiplayer on the weekends. Unfortunately, I'm having some issues getting the Chicory multiplayer working properly. So instead, today I will be streaming some Powerwash Simulator with ShareAnecdotes.
Hello.
um, and I'm hoping to be back soon with some more co-op Chicory and probably a couple weeks. Sanguinary novel and I will do more of that. But yeah, today we're just gonna have a really chill time, do some power wash simulator, try to get some achievements that the both of us need. Maybe make a little story progress. We've already jumped into the co-op off stream, but it's a really chill game. There's not much you need to pick up on other than this town is dirty, it needs a bath.
This yeah, uh, pretty sizable bath, as it turns out, as you'll find as the story proceeds. But for now, uh, as of the 1.0 update of this game has Chivos, and I want those Chivos.
And
It's Chivo time.
we've gotten some Chivos and we're gonna get them all. In fact, this first one, I did not realize there was a Chivo for this level until we had already cleaned all of it, and is we have to clean this entire bungalow, but save the gutters for last.
Yeah, which, easy enough done because even when people were playing this game in the early access, people would forget that the gutter has like an interior as well as an exterior.
Mm-hmm.
Like I noticed that when during the Powerwash tournament that Smite was hosting.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a sticking point. Like, wait a minute, we've left like a tiny speck of dirt in the gutters. Whoops.
Oh yeah, and I'll show this when we get around to it. But like actually getting in there, you gotta look at it at funny angles. In fact, where's do we have a ladder or do we have to just jump?
It's by the like on the front lawn.
I think I can do this without the ladder. Hold on.
You doing tech? You doing tech? Is it tech
Maybe.
time?
It might be tech time.
Time for tech? Tech time?
Tech time. Nope, no tech. No tech. I haven't gotten the high jump upgrade yet.
I wish this game had a high jump upgrade.
But yeah, we got the inside of the gutter here, and you kind of, if you're just here on the edge of the roof, there's like a little bit under the lip of the roof that you'll sometimes miss. And I think when we were actually cleaning this the other day, I want to say you actually told me to save the gutters for last, and I completely disregarded that and went and cleaned the gutters like 5 minutes later.
It's okay. I can't remember if I said that or not, so it's fine.
I know you said something about the gutters. I'm gonna choose to believe I was being dumb.
Nah, nah.
Oh,
Also,
Sengi,
hello. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Sengi said sorry, got caught up holding a fan. It is all right. We all have to hold a fan sometimes. Teamwork. I'll get the garage door while you're doing that.
It's where the phrase "fan favorite" comes from. Sometimes you just have a favorite fan that you need to hold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an etymologist. I know these things. I don't. I really don't.
Don't tell my fan, but the circular one I've got behind me is my favorite. I like to tell them that they're all my favorites. Make them all work hard to try and be the favorites, but
Ah, I can't believe you'd do that to people who work tirelessly for you.
that's capitalism, baby.
Mm.
There we go. Let's see. Okay, the driveway edge is considered part of the driveway. That's nice. Afraid I was gonna have to clean those separately. Ding.
Oh, we dingin'. We dingin'.
We're not gonna get that, Chivo.
No?
The one that's clean 95% without finishing any tasks.
That's cruel.
I'm just it sounds so awful. Wait, why am I cleaning the gutters?
Why are you cleaning the gutters? Why are you resting?
Gutted. Let's look at the side of the house while we're over here.
I come on this stream to hunt chivos with you. Sabotage me.
We get to the end, we're looking at the like little list of 3 things that are left. It's like gutter, wall trim, garage door. You hear a ding off in the distance. Gutter.
Shia LaBeouf. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Man, there was one time shortly after the Dark Souls remastered came out, when I was playing it on Switch, that in Darkroot Forest, I got invaded by Dark Spirit Shia LaBeouf.
Incredible. I love that.
I've got a screenshot saying that I vanquished him. Did my
The
duty
only
as forest hunter.
the only notable invasion I've ever had by a real player in a Dark Souls game was on the Switch version of Dark Souls Remastered, and what was it? What was the player name? Biggest Dickus was the name, which ended up being an ironic name because after it became clear I was, too good for him, he ran off and let the NPCs do the dirty work, and this was in Anor Londo with the Silver Knights.
Oh.
And he just waited by them and let them kill me instead of actually, taking me on.
Very living up to their name.
Very dishonorable victory, I thought. So, Biggest Dickus.
So it was your typical Dark Souls player. Got it.
Naturally.
I hope he did the just do it pose. Yeah, that was one of the new additions to the remastered version.
God, I wish. I do wonder what the Dark Souls mod scene is like, because I know that some people have done some really interesting total conversions, and very extensive mods that have retooled and rebalanced the gameplay, especially with Dark Souls 1, there's a couple of people who've tried to make their own Scholar of the First Sin for Dark Souls 1 type deal.
Odd, considering the Scholar of the First Sin was horrible.
But yeah, I do wonder about cosmetic stuff, like unique weapons, character skins, that kind of thing.
I do know that there was a Dark Souls 3 mod I played. It's the big one that a lot of people were talking about. I can't remember the name of it. I think it had cinders in the title. That added the firearms from Bloodborne into it.
Oh, nice.
And they were completely busted. Because they did the sort of damage that a regular weapon would do, but at range. And they used your magic meter for ammo instead of Quicksilver bullets. And in that mod, magic regenerates pretty quickly.
I love that.
I
love that.
I just went through the whole game with the hunter pistol and never touched another weapon. Well, that's not true. I used the Evelyn when I got it.
I'm into that as a decision, considering, I feel like the Dark Souls games can't decide whether they want magic to be part of the game or not, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the pattern. You'll have one game where magic's completely busted. The next one, they try to balance it by making everything horrendously weak. And then they go back to it being busted again. Yeah.
And now we've arrived at Elden Ring, where magic is like just completely breaks the game wide open.
Yeah, I mean, Demon Souls, it's the same. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 and 3, I remember not being too impressed with magic. But Dark Souls 2, I wasn't impressed with a lot of stuff, so.
No. Which is consistent with what a lot of people feel about Dark Souls 2.
It's the one it's either your absolute favorite or it is your least favorite. I feel like there's no one that just says, it's okay.
Just as a quick question for chat, how do I sound? How does the guest of the stream sound? Like, compared to our gracious host, Robin?
Oh, yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm being heard loud and clear.
Yeah, especially over the power washer.
Especially over the power washer.
It did bump the audio for Power Wash Simulator pretty far down because this thing loud.
A lot of constant noise.
At this store. But yeah, I haven't looked too much at mods for Dark Souls games. One cosmetic one that I have always immediately downloaded and just leave it on is one that turns the crow into a seagull. The first game.
I like that. I'm interested in this.
Oh, I still don't have that on my soundboard, which I'm also remembering I have a soundboard.
Oh yeah, you're in a position to like use it.
Yeah, I've got all sorts of things like a goose honk. Oh, wait, I've got to actually open Stream Deck on my computer. There we go. What else have we got? We have this party blower. Glad so far I have not had to hunt down any small specks on anything. Just have to keep reminding myself not to clean the gutter.
I will resist the temptation while I'm up here.
Yeah, listen to your gut.
Yeah, that was a problem with the skate park yesterday because there's just like I think that's like one of the first maps where there just is such a broad amount of surface area to like comb for little specks. Like they break up the floor. They break up the ground of the skate park into chunks, but they're still pretty fucking big chunks. That still require you to get most of the dirt.
Yeah, I think you've got like, I think it's just two areas. You've got I think the gallery and then the park itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Post, I am missing something. Oh. There we go. I am so thankful for Dad Vision. See the code. See the dirt.
trained under a mountain for 100 days, maybe. I was trying to
And
think, what's an appropriate time scale to like learn, the magical secrets of, you know,
um, of dad
spotting out
vision.
dirt, of dad vision.
Uh,
I feel like there has to be like a more poetic name for it. As much as I like dad vision.
I think it takes about 18 years to perfect your dad vision.
Mm, mm.
Oh, I was like, how am I not done with this wall? And then I looked to my right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look more into the Dark Souls modding scene. It is strangely enough not something I have paid too much attention to.
Like anything that makes those games like more fun to, you know, explore and do stuff in, I'm
Hmm.
into. Like
Yeah, I downloaded a mod, I guess more like a cheat engine for Sekiro that lets you adjust like enemy damage and health to make the game easier because it's like I like a lot of the movement and exploration in that game, but I hate the combat so much. I also downloaded a mod that let me play a Sasuke Uchiha and turned all the ogres into Shrek, so
Now, how come I haven't seen that? I feel like that's exactly the kind of thing that should have been all over Twitter at one point.
it honestly should have just been in the base game.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would assume it's just like the typical FromSoft enjoyers just being all about, oh, the purity of the game and the difficulty and the experience of overcoming hardship.
They do like that.
And just again, as someone who has played like Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1 through 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and has platinumed several of those, like, no, you're allowed to shit talk those games because there's a lot of just bad choices in them.
And how?
Hmm.
And they're more popular than ever. Which, honestly, I don't know. It's kind of, it is kind of wild to me that that is the case now.
Yeah.
That this style of like gameplay that was considered like, you know, too intense for casual players is now just like a mainstream fixture in gaming.
Hmm. It's also strange to me that like Elden Ring was the big breakout success it is, and that it's, I don't know, like gotten a lot of people who weren't otherwise into the games into it because it's like I find it one of the like I find it a lot harder than most other games that FromSoft has made. It makes a lot of design choices that I do not like, that horribly frustrated me. The fact that like it, the open world design is a novelty. There's some cool stuff about it, but it also just left me like wandering around for hours at times, like with no idea as to where to go next, and just like, I go in this direction, make a little bit of progress, and then get my ass handed to me for like hours. And I don't know if it's just like, that's just the difficulty of the game, or if I am in the wrong place, especially when the game points me straight towards this castle at the very beginning. There's an NPC that says, like, Oh, the wisps of light from the sites of lost grace will point you to where you need to go next. And so you follow those, and it throws you at straight into an area that apparently is meant to be tackled like the seventh area in the game, not the first. I don't know. I don't know. Didn't sit well with me.
More like smell bum cringe.
That was the working title for the game, actually.
Ah, I see, I see. The mind of Miyazaki being like suppressed by publishers.
Elden Ding. Gutters, post, window frame. Okay. I am so glad you told me that you can highlight things that you need. I will hunt down these posts. I see you are without cringe. Very nice, Sanguinary.
Arise now, ye tarnished.
Oh, here we go.
Arise now.
There we go.
Ye tarnished.
Now where's that window frame? Oh, it's... Oh, it's got a bit of stubble on the bottom. There we go.
Oh, a clean shave. And now, the gutters.
My favorite area in Dark Souls 2.
Oh. Sangi, this one's for you.
And his goose.
Please tell me that played. So, Cher, I'm realizing that you probably can't hear the stream deck, but I can probably do that through the Discord call.
Yes.
Let me set that up for you real quick.
Please and thank you.
There you go. You are welcome, Sangi. I would say I might make that a channel point reward, but nah, just request and his goose, and I am happy to provide it.
It's worth sharing with the people.
Give them what they want.
They can have the goose. Oh, they should do that. They should make a swamp level.
That would be a great mod for this game for someone to make if there ever becomes a mod community.
Like it starts off as a swamp, and then as you clean it, it becomes just a national park of some kind. Oh wait, I've already cleaned this gutter. Okay, cool.
I always have so much trouble with the ladders. There we go.
Yeah, I feel like you have to hit them dead center. Otherwise the game just chastises you for existing.
Take them too fast.
To be fair, that is true of real life. I wouldn't want to climb a ladder fast unless I had a problem. One more gutter. Blast that gutter, butter.
Oh, I'm gonna blast it.
There
we
it
go.
is.
Chivo unlocked.
That's gaming.
Nice.
Time. Oh, fuck, wait.
Did
it not?
Share. Oh no.
It has not. It's not procced for me. What?
No!
Terrible. That's so strange. Because the what is it? The one that we did on one of the other houses, worked out just fine. So I don't know why this one.
Uh, ugh. Yeah, it doesn't show that. Weird. Because it's worked fine until these last two achievements that we've gotten.
It might be because both of them were like do this task last, and you cleared the last one. Which is a bit strange.
Mm-hmm. Looks like beside physical ladders, the ladders to success are also bugged.
I would agree.
Well, let's try one that is not clean something last. So, well, I've gotten all the ones for the maps we've already done, so we can move on to a new one. The fire station, we have completely cleaned the fire station job without standing on the scaffolding. You ready, gamer?
Go on then. Go on then, you cheeky scamp.
Because I don't think I see one for the forest cottage. I will double check, but
I will. Okay, so I actually have a friend, my buddy Moose, who I don't think. Sorry, I'm doing the thing where I'm bad at broadcasting. I had a friend who bought this game on my recommendation, and it was during the early access period, and it was before the devs tidied up the tooltips for the game. So I don't, yeah, like when scaffolding is introduced, it's not immediately obvious that you can pick it up and manipulate it. I think maybe that's the story we're running with at any rate. So my buddy Moose got to the fire station and fucking did not realize the scaffolding was like a thing you could use, and was like desperately trying to clean the fucking tower without the scaffolding. It's like desperately like jumping to try and get as much height as possible, and like climbing up to like precarious places and shooting at like really wonky angles to try and like clean shit is very funny to imagine. Like because the game just straight up did not like clearly tutorialize that, hey, you can use this thing. And now they've made that into an achievement, which is just bueno.
I didn't know either. I didn't even know about the step stools and ladders until you told me so. Also, I just have one thing to say about that.
Oh no.
Also, thank you, Sanguinary, for the hydrate.
Yep, I have hydrated as well. I've started
drinking lukewarm coffee, but it counts.
Lucky, I'm out of lukewarm coffee. I just got the coffee dregs now. I've started the fire station. Do not see you.
Have you turned on co-op?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
It just now.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Loading dirt.
Dirt loaded.
I'm like as far as like, you know, innocuous video game flavor, like loading dirt is still tickles me every time.
Mm-hmm. I'm also amused that like as I cleaned more of one and you had to back out and come back in, that it had more dirt to load. I do think it's like you said, that it probably is loading which surfaces are cleaned in the specific areas.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than the inverse of like here is where all the dirt is.
Yeah, and also it's keeping track of that information that it uses in the time lapse at the end of the level as well.
Oh yeah, true, true.
That's all data. But it's still funny. It's still funny, like having to rejoin a game and like, hey, like the amount of dirt I have to load is like 4 times as much. What the fuck?
Like, what are you doing in there?
Loading
Also,
dirt, 4 megabytes.
I bought
That's
us the long extension for this power washer.
Ooh, well, good.
Thought you might be into that.
I'm into extensions and the length thereof.
This one's a long boy.
It's a long extension I can get behind as opposed to long egg, which is an extension I cannot abide by.
That's like 4 filing cabinets full of dirt.
Amazing. Thanks, Beetle.
Thank you.
I realize that is not your welcome, but the sentiment is still there.
I appreciate the spirit with which it was given. Absolutely. I forget, is it just... Okay, for some reason I tricked myself into thinking that the fire station was split up into 2 separate levels, but no, I'm thinking of the vehicle that you clean.
Yeah, there's
in,
a fire truck.
Yes. So yeah, we do have to clean the tower that's in the backyard.
And not
if we
use
want
the scaffolding.
Yeah, I mean, there are stairs inside, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is like very cumbersome to get to all of the areas at the top of the tower if we don't use the scaffolding. So that's exciting. I look forward to that.
Oh, I am.
The things that one does for broadcast entertainment.
It's the real Dark Souls of power washing.
Exactly.
God, I'm still thinking of like the modding a Dark Souls swamp into Power Wash Simulator, and I would hope that once you have power washed away everything, it's just another swamp underneath.
Like, part of me wants to like come up with some extravagant nonsense like I don't know, the fucking tar pits in Los Angeles or something.
I remember that level from Elden Ring.
Now that's a way to justify the music volume slider in this game.
Oh, just like Dark Souls boss music starts up all of a sudden.
I don't know what circumstances you would need to put into the level to justify that. But I do kind of want it.
You finish cleaning the entire level, and then another grind meter pops up. And then the chorus joins in.
I do wonder what like a dynamic event in a level, in a Power Wash Simulator level might look like.
Yeah, the closest I can think of is when you clean off like the dirt and then you find the graffiti.
That's almost like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
It's like finding a message on the ground, you know, finger, butthole, etc. I don't know. I'm assuming that's a message. I haven't played Dark Souls.
It is.
I see.
Amazing chest ahead. Horse. You've got the spirit. You know how it is.
I do know how it is. I do like the idea of a garage door opening and just more dirt. Oh, that's such a cool. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I want that. But like really slowly, like the fucking like the gaping dragon emerging from the sewer, like in the depths.
Yes.
Just like at first you think, oh, there's not that much dirt. I don't have to worry too much. And then like just it's like the TARDIS where there's just more space to clean than you thought possible from the outside.
Oh God.
It's so grimy. It's so rusty. And let me tell you, you didn't bring enough soap ahead of time.
Oh no. Oh, there's an idea though. Just cleaning the gaping dragon.
It just like hosing down every individual tooth with the 0-degree nozzle.
Gotta really
That's
get
an
in
idea.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Normally when I play that game, I just completely skip the depths because fuck the depths. But it does make me sad that that means I have to miss the gaping dragon.
Yeah.
I do sometimes go back through there anyway, just so I can have playtime with it.
I think the biggest problem I have with that fight is just it's quite tanky, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for that point in the game, it's a little... Like, it's the thing with boss fights. Like, once you get it, and there's not much to keep tabs on, it's just kind of...
Yeah.
You're just kind of, like, clicking your tongue and rolling your eyes at it, like, yeah, I get it. I know how it goes.
Do your acid, come on. Yeah. I'm not a fan of tanky boss fights specifically for that reason.
Yeah, you're elongating a fight that isn't that exciting for hard to understand reasons for me.
Yeah, I feel like the thought process is like, well, we beef it up so that like players are like forced to learn the mechanics of how to fight it other than just like spamming attacks and hoping they can damage race it. But like you said, it's once you've gotten that down, you're just waiting.
Yeah, like waiting is like, boss fight death. Honestly, like it stops being skill at that point. Like at that point, you're just like waiting in line for Subway. Like, hey, what
And
would
I
you want
didn't
on your boss fight today?
and I didn't even make the sandwich. I choose the sandwich. The brother in sunlight, you chose the sandwich.
There's a line in a podcast I quite like called Alice Isn't Dead. And I forget the specific context of the line, but it's sort of some musings on the state of, traveling through like Americana, and then just in the middle of this little soliloquy, she just says, every Subway sandwich tastes the same. And boy, if that didn't hit me like a truck.
It's true. It is true.
Like, there's something about the specific bread and the way that they use and the way they toast it. There's just not enough to distinct. I think about it. I think about the different sandwiches that I've had, and I can't really say that any one was distinct from the other. I don't know.
Well, which one was your favorite?
I'm like racking my brains and thinking, do I have a favorite Subway sandwich?
But so what
Do I
you're
remember any Subway sandwich?
so what you're saying is Subway sandwiches are a lot like Dark Souls. Wow, my cats are angry. I think that joke
Oh no.
was bad. Just shut it in Earl Grey is.
Earl Grey is a very noisy boy. A naughty boy and a noisy boy.
You would think that like I didn't just spend like 10 hours with them in bed last night and this morning because they both immediately just got back on me when I woke up.
They were like, Mommy's here, Mommy's awake.
We want food, but don't get up, we're on top of you.
Will you take us to Mount Splashmore? 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 Anyway.
Where are we going?
You know.
No.
That's a little joke for all you Simpsons heads out there.
Simps, as I like to call them.
Exactly.
God, I keep looking over at chat and seeing sanguinaries. It's like a garage door that opens and reveals more dirt. Ugh. Ugh.
God, I have an idea for a Blender shitpost now.
Yes! Oh, I've still got to finish up my... by which I mean I need to start on the shitpost that I have an idea for.
Mm-hmm.
That I said I was going to do like 3 months ago. Hey, Harpershaw. Hey, how's tricks? Still loving spraying your jet around? Well, that's what they call it. Oh shit, I forgot about Egg Child. Okay, so there's 2 shitposts I need to work on.
Wait a minute, what's Egg Child? Remind me.
Egg Son? Okay, I'm not sure if I ever explained this fully in depth. There was a day, I forget exactly why. I think Sangi and I were talking about Sonic 06. And I was... That's right, Egg Son.
Oh, yes, I think I know.
I got really excited, went and got my copies of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 through 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, and yes, even Sonic 06. And somehow we got onto the topic of Shadow the Hedgehog, and I gave a very in-depth lecture on Shadow origins and his father and his desire to create the perfect life form and how he wanted to make an egg son for himself. Sanguinary made some beautiful art of egg son.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Discord's just gonna be a jerk. There it is. Wait. I'll find it in a bit, don't worry.
Yeah, it's no bother. But yes, I remember there was a a beautiful child that you want to pay tribute to.
I too have to create the perfect life form.
I believe in you. I think you have it within, you know.
I've played enough Sonic, gotten all the lore, learned that like I need to meet an evil alien from space who wants to destroy the world using the power of the Chaos Emeralds, and say like, hey, you want to make a child together? Want it to be a hedgehog, really edgy hedgehog? Let's do it. Also, the
The
government is
hedgehog.
funding this.
Of course they are.
Yeah,
But yeah,
'cause-
you've done your research. You know what's up.
yeah. The government wanted to create the perfect life form as a bioweapon to have. Oh, thank you, Sanguinary. Edgehog, sorry. What was I doing? I lost my train of thought now. So they approached Gerald Robotnik, the grandfather of Ivo Robotnik, Eggman, that egg-shaped man we all know and love. And they said, hey, we want to fund your research into hedgehog-based science. We want it to be a military weapon. Can you do this for us? I said, yes, this has been my dream. By the way, is it all right if I bring in this alien that I met? We're not married. We both do dream of making a hedgehog-based son. They said, yes, that is cool. As long as he doesn't want to destroy the world using the power of the Chaos Emeralds or anything, that's perfectly fine with us. Nervous bead of sweat drops down Gerald Robotnik's forehead. Yeah, sure. Anyway, the thing is, this isn't even that far off from the truth.
Yeah, I'm kind of having a time processing this information.
Yeah, I'm doing it so you don't have to play Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, no one should have played that game. That game was a prank.
It really was. So it's kind of worth it to hear like Sonic say damn and to see Shadow kill Eggman in like 4 or 5 of the game's 10 endings. God, this is
I'm kind of surprised that there is just that much to Shadow. Like, I would have never anticipated that Shadow had this much backstory.
yeah, oh yeah. Each game it got more and more convoluted. Even though like they originally planned to have him permanently killed off at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, which spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Sonic Adventure 2 all the way through, but he dies, air quotes, and then isn't dead. And suddenly they, like with each passing game, did more and more backstory with Shadow the Hedgehog. But yeah, there was an alien that visited the Earth, Black Doom. I'm not even joking, that is its name. Who
That's
made
a
an
joke.
agreement with... Oh no. I mean, it is a joke, but not in the, like, I'm pulling your leg sort of way. But yeah, Black Doom wanted to conquer the Earth, and for some reason made an agreement with Gerald Robotnik of... Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I will not conquer the Earth. The two of us will make a beautiful son together. We'll be the ultimate life form, a government weapon. And in exchange, when I come back in 50 years, our son will hunt down the Chaos Emeralds for me, and together, he and I will conquer the Earth. Made an agreement to that. With the ultimate plan of not having Shadow do that. Spoiler alert as well. they wanted to create the ultimate hog and only use the edge. Yeah, because I have seen hedgehogs, and no.
They're too small. Is baby.
They are very cute.
They are very lovely.
I'm kind of egg-shaped, so it makes sense.
Ah. It all makes sense now.
I did play a ton of Shadow the Hedgehog when I first got it on release day.
Oh no. Oh no.
I thought it was one of the best games I had ever played.
Oh no. The things we tricked ourselves into believing as children.
Yeah,
It could be worse. Well, not could be worse. But I have like I remember being especially taken with some of the Star Wars games from years gone by, like some of the lesser Star Wars games, like Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Star Wars one of the other ones. I think the licensed like movie games, like Episode 3, I want to say.
Oh yeah, you and I both had the Revenge of the Sith for the DS, right?
Yeah, which was like functionally identical to the Game Boy Advance version, except they had like 3D dogfighting, like 3D space battles.
Remodeling wars.
It's just yeah. So like we've both spent too much time with games that did not enrich our lives or our spirits or our minds.
Like I would play the like multiplayer fighting in the DS version of Revenge of the Sith. I almost said Star Wars 3 Hopes.
That had multiplayer?
It did. I here's the kicker. I didn't have anyone to play with. I just played versus the AI.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Now you understand how I managed to suffer through so many FromSoft games. I'm just used to punishment like that.
They should make a Star Wars home decor game.
Time to boot up Parsec. There we go. We'll have
oh shit! Oh, that I wonder because like DS emulation is like a thing. That would be funny.
Yeah.
As an idea.
Well, I mean, we'd have to play through the campaign if we want some of the ships.
Oh no!
Though I think all the ones you can unlock are pretty shitty compared to the base ones. Like I know you can get Grievous's Starfighter, you can get one of the Fett's ships, and they're both just god awful compared to just the standard ones. Follower goal? Oh god.
That'd be the wackest shit.
Well, I mean, I am close to 75 followers, so maybe.
Staying alive at 75.
Having fun at 71. Where we currently are. I was
getting bread at 100. That's for later. That's for later.
Metroid. I lost it.
Rhyming dread with dread is a bold play.
True. Dreadful even. I mean, my first thought was to do a big shuffler marathon for 75, but it's The last one hurts my head too much. Denver drill. Oh, message is gone. Sorry. Can't check my texts in time. I've got the retention and my messaging app set up to 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I interact with messages in the real world.
Refuse to buy soap.
What a thing to say apropos of nothing.
Yeah, just you're getting more insight into my life now.
Just reminded of the there was a let's play of Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy that was done by Future Friend, and from like the first episode they were already like headcanoning him as an anti-soap user. It's like he like one of those Reddit no soap people. I just have like a raving loon in my head, like, my name is Lucas Kane, and I will never bathe again. You know? Now I'm just thinking of the most unfortunate man in video game history, just, you know, sweating in his own stank.
I mean, to be fair, I can't wash myself in this game.
That is true.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
I thought you were just like, no.
I misclicked. I killed the moment. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Shadow had a good run of 50 years.
Is that his canonical age?
He is at least 50 years old, yes.
like at the time of Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Or oh my god.
I'm not even exaggerating. His age is just listed as like 50 plus.
That's fake. I can't be. I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that Shadow the Hedgehog is a whole ass man.
It's true. He's a man hog now.
He's a man hog. I can't believe that Shadow the Hedgehog was the original, like, you know, grumpy video game dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was Gerald before it was cool.
Yeah,
Gerald.
he was like he
However
like
pronounced.
he preempted like the dadification of video games. Like he just needs like a daughter figure to look after.
Sherry, have you heard of Maria Robotnik?
No. No, I haven't.
I'll save that one for another time.
I can't believe that The Last of Us ripped off Shadow the Hedgehog. Unthinkable.
Oh yeah, like so Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog have child death in them. A child is shot by a government soldier in front of Shadow the Hedgehog, triggering a lifetime of trauma.
I can't. I need to process this. Hold on. I need to get in your eye line. I need to sit down to process this.
Yes. It's okay, take your time. It's a lot to be hit with all at once.
Are you cooling me down?
Mhm.
You like
You know,
you're tending to my anxiety after getting all worked up about the nature of Shadow the Hedgehog lore.
yeah, just, grabbing a bucket of ice water, throwing it on you. Come back to
That
me.
that does sound nice, actually. It is getting a bit stuffy in here.
But yeah, like genuine Sonic the Hedgehog lore is that the government wanted to shut down Project Shadow. And so they sent a team of soldiers to the space colony Ark, which is in the shape of Eggman's face, to shut down the project, which involved shooting everyone on board with guns, including one young Maria Robotnik, Shadow the Hedgehog's closest friend, granddaughter of Gerald Robotnik, and cousin of Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Fucking incredible.
The fact that Shadow the Hedgehog is 3 years from retirement. Also, he has a government job now, so he's got good ass benefits and retirement funds.
I can't believe that Shadow the Hedgehog has health insurance.
Yeah, I mean, he works directly for the president of nation. He's got to have good money, good health insurance.
Does he Shadow the Hedgehog with like dental and 401k?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably good because it's like, if the dude's just on his way to the doctor's office and he trips, like, whoops, there goes all his money. You want Shadow the Hedgehog lore dump stream now? Oh. You don't even have to ask for that. I will just provide.
Hedgehog lore.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's Rouge that gets him a job working for the government. Because she's a government agent.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm. Trying not to mess up the graffiti.
Oh yeah, I've been after fucking it up the once. I don't want to ruin it even further.
Thank you. All hail Shadow. Why didn't I write that?
Why didn't you write that?
I don't know.
I'm choosing to imagine Rouge the Bat and Shadow the Hedgehog as Mulder and Scully. Like which one's Mulder and which one's Scully? Who's to say?
Holy
shit. That's for you to decide.
I want this as a show now. Give it to the Sonic Boom creators.
The Edge Files.
Yeah, let Alan Denton write it, please. The Edge Files. Shadow has to be Scully, right? Yeah.
Does Gillian Anderson have a cameo? I need to hear her say, "Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?"
Scully comes in, slaps down a top secret government file onto Shadow's desk while he's sipping from his coffee mug that reads #1 Egg Sun. Have you heard of the Black Doom aliens? See, every 50 years, this comet swings by the Earth.
See, this is the kind of chatter that makes me wish I had, like, I'd done more, you know, illustration practice of some kind. These are the jokes.
Hey, we've got plenty of art friends you could commission. Like I'd commission that.
That is true. There is at least one person I would like to commission art from.
At least one.
At least one.
I can say the same. Heck, I've commissioned art from, let's see, at least 2 people here. True.
That's twice as many as the people that I have in mind. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. There it is.
On these
So
days.
when we clear up this graffiti,
Hmm?
we'll still only be like 60-something% of the way through cleaning. This tower is at least 30% of the job.
Oh yeah, I'm saving that graffiti for last. Like I was gonna head over to the tower next.
Shadow rules.
Hold on.
Oh,
Football.
football. Oh wait. It's doing the thing where like the ball is client side as opposed to like server side, I think is the terminology. So right now it just looks like you're chasing nothing on my screen.
That kind of makes sense. Is there a gnome on this level now that I think about it? Oh, I want to move these to be closer to... Oh. See you in a bit, Sanguinary.
I feel like there ought to be a gnome because it occurs to me that they can just be hidden places.
Yeah.
Like the bungalow level, there was one hiding behind the tree in the front yard.
Yeah. Wondering if it's maybe in the bushes?
I did think that, but I didn't find anything.
I gotta remember to stay away from that scaffolding.
Yeah, don't even step on it.
No. Scaffolding. Not even once. Ah. Oh, wow. Place is dirty.
Is Doherty. What do you want to do? Do you want to like do the interior or the exterior of the tower?
I will do... I just want to do one thing real quick, and then we can decide.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Well, now that you've seen it, I don't mind cleaning the inside.
Okay. Incredible. Just taking a little screenshot for posterity.
Oh, yes. Good call. It's just F12 for screenshots, right?
That is correct. That's the default, that's the global hotkey for screenshots on Steam. You're welcome,
yeah.
chat.
I always forget to take screenshots, so it's just not committed to memory yet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really bad about that. It's too busy living in the moment to get evidence of living in the moment. Living in the moment's for suckers. I have no memories of anything anymore.
Man, it is same. Even just trying to recall stuff that happened during the week, I'll have trouble recalling specifics. I won't remember the exact day. It could be something that happened the day before, and I'll just go, when was it Tuesday? Was it Thursday? I know somebody will just be like, Robin, that was last night. Robin, that was an hour ago.
It's something I worry about, particularly for people that I'm like especially close to, because like that's part of how we show, like culturally, that's part of how we show that we demonstrate care to one another is by like remembering shit, and boy howdy does that get harder.
Yeah, it's the same here, really.
It's like, no, I swear I care. I just my brain is a toilet.
Yeah, I hope to at least like make it exciting. Like, hey, like, yeah, my brain is a toilet too. All memories have kind of been flushed, but like, can we share in that moment again? Like, can you remind me? Can we do the thing we were talking about once more?
Hmm. I think that demonstrates more care than just like pretending that you remember to try and save face, you know?
Mm-hmm. I try to keep the same in mind with others. Like, oh yeah, my memory's not the best either. I get it.
Challenging myself to try and not to shoot through the open windows in the tower.
Oh, why is that?
Fun.
Oh,
I did say you do the interior.
fair enough. Being a real
In-
gamer, getting that 360 no scope. Ding.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
I should get some water. I haven't hydrated in a while.
Yes, I think that is a good plan.
Mhm. That one's kept. Yeah, I'm also realizing I think I turned off the cooldown on the hydrate channel point reward because I realized that it won't reset the timer until I like mark it as completed. And I always forget to look over in the stream manager and mark it as complete. Let me double check that I've done that. Yeah, cooldown is turned off. It's just something so relaxing about this. Can I get that step stool? Come here. Oh, can I really not pick it up from here?
Where are you trying to pick it up from?
The ground now.
But where are you trying to pick it up from before?
The top of the tower.
Ah, well, there's your problem.
But it's... You told me you could pick stuff up from any sort of distance.
It looks like I was wrong. I think vertical distance might be a factor in whether it does or doesn't pick up. Like I never tried to pick up the stool from like a high place. So.
I've done it before, and it's worked.
Okay, it's just this tower that's a little bit rickety.
Might be too far.
I think there is a threshold where it's too far, even on like horizontal, like even on flat surfaces rather.
I wonder if it's the same distance as maybe the long extension on the power washer or something, or if it's comparable.
You know what? That is a possibility.
Trying to think if there's any more Shadow the Hedgehog lore I haven't fully gone into yet.
We are going for the Chivo in this level of Sanguinary, which means this fucker, the scaffolding, we can't touch it. Not allowed. Illegal.
Crossing it out. Don't even think
Banned.
about it. Don't even look at it.
I am a little bit scared to look at it in case I lock myself out of the achievement. Which means, like I'm already reaching a point with the drill tower where the walls are high enough that even the 0-degree nozzle is having trouble. So, mitigating that is going to be very fun.
And you're
not
using
even
the
sure.
long extension?
I am. And ladders, can't put them on the drill tower. Can't put them anywhere on the drill tower.
Yup. I noticed that.
So yeah.
We are in for a time. I'll be curious to see how we are expected to navigate this.
Yeah, I hope that the achievement procs for me, because,
Yeah.
it'd be kind of screwy if like some achievements are possible in co-op and some aren't, and it's not clear which one is which.
Well, if it doesn't, I will help you clean this again as your assistant.
You are very patient and gracious.
Yeah, I always like power
Generous
washing with you.
Yeah, very generous with your time.
The way I see it, it's just an excuse to play more Power Wash Simulator with you.
A good video game for cool people.
Correct, Sanguinary. Sherry is doing this Chivo, but only once.
But only once.
Yeah, if it doesn't give it to you, I'll only have one thing to say about that.
Oh yeah? God, I hope Electrical Beast is doing alright.
Mm-hmm.
Every night I light a candle for him. I say a prayer every night for his soul.
Oh yeah, I've got a Jolteon plush that I keep nearby. I'm not even making that up. I do have a Jolteon plush. What's on my desk? Might be over by my bed now.
Living the dream life.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch the conclusion to the Mario 64 LP again.
I still can't believe he did that.
I am so glad that he did.
And this was after like a Minecraft Let's Play as Mario that he did in the interim.
Yeah,
whilst
it was.
he like rebuilt his save file, which he didn't have to do but chose to anyway.
It was like years later.
An incredible saga. An amazing journey. The Jolteon of Let's Play rides again.
The People truly do not deserve Electrical Beast. Like, I legit like the guy's energy. Like, he is having a fun time with what he is doing.
Don't swear on my episodes, as my videos are for ages of audience.
Oh,
Me too, Electrical Beast. Me too.
is that true, Cher?
Fuck no.
I'm gonna say that's bullshit. Oh, uh, my gun's being weird.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good. I think I was like caught in the corner of this floor of the tower, and it was where the gun has a little bit of collision with it, with like walls and such. That was getting in the way. Yeah, I forgot that his save file got erased, and that was
Yeah, like he
reason
could
for
have
it.
just downloaded a save file or like hacked together one or of some, of in some way. Like, but no, he lost his. I think it was a hard drive failure. I can't remember the specifics.
Mhm.
Something which meant that he lost like the save files and had to like, uh, get back up to what was it, 120 something stars, 120, 119 stars.
Yeah, because I think that was, yeah, if that was the last one that he needed, was
Yeah, it was the final confrontation with Bowser.
then it was 119.
Yeah. What a champion. What a hero. What dedication to the craft of Let's Play.
I know.
PewDiePie could never. You know?
Oh, that's not even a comparison.
Oh no. Not at all.
At least he wasn't doing the DS one where they added, is it 150 or 180 stars in it? It's been a while since I've done it.
I thought it was 120.
They added more in the DS remake.
No, I thought it was like... Wait.
He was playing the original and it has 120. And the DS remake of 64, they added more stars into it.
150 sounds about right. Yeah. That was the one where they made you play as Yoshi inexplicably.
Mm-hmm. And Luigi and Wario.
I never unlocked those. I never got... Like, I was the idiot kid who didn't get far enough in the game to unlock the characters.
It took me a while to figure out how to get Luigi and Wario in that one. Wario especially, because I didn't realize I needed to go into the mirror room as Luigi so that I could pass through the mirror.
Oh, one of those kinds of unlock requirements. Ugh, okay.
And
Just like just unnecessarily obtuse for, not much benefit.
like, you do need Wario to get to some of the levels, and that's all you need him for, because he just... It's like each of the characters had stats. It was like speed, jump and strength or something like that. Mario's your all-around average character. Uh, and Wario had like power. He could bust open blocks that other characters couldn't, but there were only like a few in very specific spots. And it's just he's too slow and doesn't jump enough to warrant use in any other place in the game. So you just go back and get him to collect those couple stars that you need to unlock, the levels that he grants you access to. Otherwise, it's pretty much you primarily played as Mario, sometimes Yoshi, since you could collect hats.
It is kind of cool that they added the characters, but they feels like a superfluous addition. I don't know. Like was there much in the way of like unique moves that they could do that were fun to do?
Not really. Like I said, it's once you got Mario, you pretty much just played as him. And everyone else, you would just use them when their specific abilities were required to get a star.
Yeah. That's a weird decision for that game.
At least they didn't make the touchscreen a core part of the gameplay.
No. Can you imagine if they tried like so hard to sell the tech on like a beloved game? Like, ugh.
I wouldn't put it past Nintendo, though.
No, they do have an unfortunate habit of like trying to justify their tech.
Yeah, and forcing developers to use it as well.
I still think about 1-2 Switch sometimes. Just, like, hey, we have these infrared cameras. Look at how cool. And then, I don't know. I don't know how many games use them. Not many.
Yeah, I know Ring Fit has it for like the heart rate monitor at the end of levels, which is strange.
Yeah, it's a far cry from that one mini game where you have to eat a sandwich real quickly.
Oh, I never played 1-2 Switch, so I'm...
It's fine for like 5 minutes. Like
So-
there's some genuinely nice ideas that are in that game. There's some nice mini games in there that I wouldn't mind just having as like single player games.
It's a $60 package.
Yeah, it's like they're tech demos, I like the one where you have to unravel a treasure chest that's been wrapped in chains, and you have to turn over the Switch Joy-Con in your hand to unravel the chain. Like, that's a cute idea. I'd play a whole game of that, of like puzzles that just involve turning the Joy-Con over and over in my hands. That's cool. That's cute.
The ball mazes in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, like, what if those, but with less, with physics where you're not trying to convey the sense of like weight and, density that those mazes are supposed to have, Like, there's some cool ideas in 1-2 Switch, but they're squandered on a party game package that is not... that's pretty insubstantial, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, make a party game package where only 2 people at a time can play. Very cool.
Yeah, it's in the title. 1-2 Switch.
It's like...
Also, that's how you play. You play one game, then a second game, and then you just switch to an entirely different game.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just let my family watch me pretend to be a gorilla for a couple of minutes. Like, this isn't embarrassing for both of us at all,
And I don't need to pay $60 to do that.
Right?
I've been doing that for free all these years, and I could have just like charged someone $60 for it instead.
Yeah. By the way, do you have the stool?
Yes.
May I borrow the stool, please?
Yep. Let me go get it from the top of the tower. I wish I could just drop it. It's really gonna make me walk all the way down here.
Come on.
Here you
Thank
go.
you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna see how much I can do without having to awkwardly climb over the side.
Yeah, I'm
Trying to use the extra height to get some of the stuff on, like, the drill tower wall.
yeah, because yeah, I'm not sure how it's expecting us to get some of that.
With great care.
Yeah, hopefully, Nintendo moves away from people having to use their gimmicks. I mean, it got to the point with the 3DS that near the end of its lifespan, they were like, some games, they're just not going to have 3D. They don't need it. I remember Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon did not use the 3D at all. Like, you couldn't even turn it on.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't help that, like, Pokemon X and Y, like, the stereoscopic 3D just murdered the frame rate.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I think the 3DS, the only game I even ever used the 3D feature was just for Super Mario 3D Land, because some of those levels you absolutely need it to be able to see where to jump.
Yeah, I believe that.
And it was a pain in the ass.
Really wanted to justify having, like, you know, a console with stereoscopic 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, not the worst idea. It's still better than, like, 3D TVs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Like yeah. I don't know where I was going with that now.
I still don't know what the application of, like, 3D TVs was supposed to be.
I don't know. I knew no one who was excited about it. I guess the idea was like, ooh, you don't have to go see a movie in 3D at the theaters, but it was also like, who's even doing that?
Yeah, who's paying an extra, like, $1 or $2 to, like, have the images, like, pop out a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Who's paying, like, an extra $1 to watch a movie be slightly dimmed by the glasses, you know?
Oh, thanks, Hoots Patoots, for the follow. It basically teleports James Cameron straight to your home.
Oh man, I did actually watch Avatar in an IMAX theater with the glasses, and
Oh no.
not worth it at all.
Oh, I've only ever seen two movies in 3D in theaters. Do you wish to know what they were?
What's that?
The, the first, Peter Jackson's The Hobbit. Wait, no, it was the second one. It was the second one in 3D. So even worse.
Terrible.
And Spy Kids 3D, game over.
The perfect application for that.
Yeah, it's just not the same if you don't see it in 3D.
Also, hello, Hoot. Welcome to the channel.
Ah, yes. The Earl notification came up. I'm also realizing I think it only showed Earl. It cut off Strawberry for some reason. I will have to figure that one out.
We're learning. This is an educational stream.
The funny thing is that when I tested it off stream, it showed both. But again, it's... Ugh. I've noticed that being a frequent thing with stream elements.
Just things working in one place, but not in like offline, but not online.
Yeah, and I even have it set to be able to preview it in OBS, and it looks fine until I actually hit that stream button. Because it was doing that with the subscriber alerts as well, noticed. Where there was just no audio whatsoever when I went live, or when I was live, but when I was testing it offline, it'd be fine. Which ultimately I had to fix it by just completely deleting the alerts and rebuilding them.
It's still not ideal.
No, to be fair though, I was also having an issue where OBS was crashing every time I closed it. And I had read that sometimes Stream Elements browser sources can do that. Just cause crashing issues on close. And really the only way to fix it is to just delete the browser sources and rebuild them.
Ugh.
It's not too bad of an issue because I was already closing the program, so it crashing then wasn't too bad. But it was still annoying that I'd then have to, open Task Manager and kill the program.
Yeah. Why did Streamlabs have to be staffed by shitheads?
Oh, not Streamlabs, Stream Elements.
No. That's what that's what I mean. Like Streamlabs were despite the fact that Streamlabs is run by dickheads.
Oh.
It was still relatively reliable in terms of putting alerts together and having them be triggered.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I feel like I've heard more complaints about Stream Elements' functionality ever since people have started migrating to them.
Yeah, it's not the best, but like you said, it's Streamlabs are shitheads. And it seems like Stream Elements, it's like their big push has been to get people to do sponsored content. And it seems like there's less focus on getting functionality.
By the way, I need you to come outside. I think I figured out how to get this Chivo.
Oh. Where are you? Are you...
Okay. Cold? Cold still? Warm? There we go.
I see you.
I am
Nice.
abusing collision detection, or lack thereof.
Gaming.
This is... I think I mostly have, the top part of this wall.
Yeah, there's just the ledge underneath you.
Yeah, this is,
Wonder if...
This is how we do it. Oh. Hang on. How do I... Woo! That wasn't supposed to happen.
I have kind of an idea.
Yeah, I wonder if that step stool is enough height. Oh, unless you're trying to hop the fence.
Yeah, I was seeing if I can get on the fence.
I would prefer it if you take a stand.
Nah.
Oh wait, I'm using the stubby gun extension. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, me too. Because I was using it for working the inside. You can get it!
Oh, hang on. Oh, you're on the stool. Okay.
Yeah, we can share the stool. There's enough room for two. Oh,
There it is.
now I gotta get under the... Yeah! Oh, do you see that? There's a tiny... Oh, I can reach it. Oh, does that one... Yep, it circles all the way around.
There it
There
is.
we go. Okay. Now the front side, and then we just gotta get the rest of the inside.
I wonder. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna do it.
Firm belief. I'm still just so thankful for the free aim, where you can lock the camera.
It is the best thing that they ever did to this game. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm enjoying the graffiti that you put on the top of the fire station from this angle.
Oh, I haven't even looked.
Yeah, just like looking down from the top of the tower to see shadow rules. Very powerful.
I still wish I had put all hail shadow. That ledge over on the right side, where I am aiming. I had actually forgotten about the roof over there. Oh. Yeah, I wanna see. Perfect.
Right? It's very good. Exceptional handiwork.
Thank you. I tried my best. Ugh, running down the stairs is awful. Wink.
I think that might be everything for the drill tower exterior.
Did you check the menu?
Yeah, windowsills, top floor, second floor, railings, first floor. Drill tower
Picture
door
Bell
frame.
Jigglypuff.
Drill tower wall
gotta
frame.
wash them all. I'm sorry, continue.
Fuck's sake. Drill tower wall frames. I wonder.
That's the inside.
That's
think.
the inside?
Yep. It's the little lip that runs along the bottom of each floor.
I get you. Think some of that is exterior as well. Like the pieces are like on the inside and outside. Like I actually have a vague recollection of playing this level and having like the really, like, you see this part of the frame, part of the
Yep.
wall frame, like right here. Like I think the last speck of dirt for me was on one of those. It's the most agonizing experience trying to find that.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine. So we've got spotlights that's on the fire station itself. We have one window remaining. Wall bases, office walls. Let me search for wall bases. I'm hoping that's not.
Oh, that's to do with the main fire station building.
Yeah.
It's just the trim at the bottom.
Mhm.
I think I found it.
Nice.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there was only one left. Office walls.
The office is on this side. There we go.
Let me get the spotlight. Spotlight cleaned.
Yeah, the office walls are like split into like ground floor and first floor as well, I think. Oh, did I just see? Oh, this window here. That's on me. There we go.
And Earl Grey is not happy.
I did the thing where I forget to trim the fucking beard. I was like, why is the spotlight not procking? Why is it not getting clean? Fuck. And it turns out it's got a dirty bottom. Dirty bottom that needed scrubbing.
Yep. Dirty booty.
Stank booty.
A lot of people forget to wash there.
Yeah, that is, like, I know you're goofing, but that is also very true and very sad. Oh, you cleaning the graffiti, cleaning the garage roof.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
It had to be done. Shadow's time has come and gone. Heroes rise again.
the end of an era.
Hmm?
I'm having a hard time finding this office wall that needs cleaning.
Me too.
Like,
I was
Like I
thinking
have
it
it
was.
highlighted, nothing's blinking.
Oh god, it's gonna be like that one. That one thing we were looking for the other night.
Oh, it was like a it was one of the trims, one of the wooden trims.
Yep. That was the exact same color of white as it highlights.
Yeah, and it was right by the garage door that I'd literally just checked for trims.
Yeah, and it was extremely narrow too. So like it was I tried mousing over everything to get oh, wow, I cannot get on this roof. You know, like I tried pointing at everything I could to try and figure out what still had dirt on it, since you've got that little meter, but it was so tiny that I just missed it every single time. Office wall, office wall, office wall, office wall.
We're all hailing Shadow in our hearts. Good. That's what I would expect, no less.
Obliterate everything that's not your friend.
I wish I had, like, just a complete lack of inhibitions, the way that Crush 40 handles their songwriting.
God, it's very admirable.
I would like to just not care about the stuff I make, you know?
I would pay you to do a cover of All Hell Shadow.
Oh no, please don't.
It's
I will
I don't
retaliate by
mind.
making it the most obnoxious twee, like Mumford and Sons ass cover of All Hail Shadow there ever was.
I just saw. Where'd it go? Shit, I just saw it.
Like
Also,
I'm looking at all these office walls and I'm like not seeing
I
like a
found
last.
it. I found it. Get on the roof. Come up on the roof. Climb the ladder up here. Let me show you where this shit is.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, gamer.
All Hail Shadow Unplugged.
Unplugged.
It's been a minute since I played the acoustic guitar I have access to.
I want to get an acoustic guitar again.
Do
Mumford and
it.
Son, The Edge.
Oh,
Do you
that's
see it down here?
that shit. What is that?
That's an office wall. You mean you're not half an inch tall, Sherry?
What?
Share.
Like, I'm so sad because that's separate from the actual office wall that it's adjacent to, and that just wasn't flashing at all.
I know.
What do you mean there's like a separate segment of office wall that is just unto itself? That's just embedded in what was it up there?
It's under the office cladding.
Yeah, what? That's
Jerry.
I'm gonna be I'm
Cher.
having words with Future Lab. I'm gonna mail a slice of chocolate cake to them, but I'll tell them it's poop.
Ants
That's
need
how mad I am.
Ants need offices too, you know. Do you want to do another job? You feeling up for another, or what you think?
Let's do a quick one to wrap up.
Okay.
Little easy breezy one if we have one.
Yeah, let's do a quick break before we do it. For some stretching. Get some more water. And for a quick easy breezy one, we could do the fire truck now.
All right. I'm okay to truck it and chuck it.
Okay. Well, we'll get trucking once we get back from our little break. How's that sound?
That sounds very acceptable.
All right. Well, for our break, I'm gonna put on some tunes by this artist you've probably heard of. Actually, I'm not sure. Someone by the name of ShareAnecdotes. Familiar with them by any chance?
No, I've never heard of him.
Oh, well, you're in for a treat.
Ooh.
All right. We'll see you soon, everyone. Oh yeah, do you like the music, Share?
Yeah, I think it's very lovely. I think this person has a bright future with music.
Me too. Glad we agree on that. All right. Got the station washed. Get the truck washed.
Very important.
Starting the job.
That was fast. Didn't you? Love it when my computer loads dirt fast.
Oh, the scaffolding's not here. I was gonna celebrate with it.
Just do a little dance on it. That's one thing I wish this game had more of. I think I've talked about that before, where this game would benefit from, more cosmetic aspects like costumes, power wash, like unique power washes, like the one that I'm using, which looks like a donut.
Oh yeah.
Emotes, especially now that they've added like multiplayer.
Yeah. Let me do the Fortnite dance.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I think I've got enough to buy a custom gun. I don't want to though.
I mean, it's all on you.
Yeah.
It's like, how important is it that you look good while you do your job?
Did my outfit change?
No, it has not changed.
Oh, how do I equip outfits?
If you in your equipment, there is a tab that says clothing. So if you hit E, the tab that says clothing.
Oh, right. I forgot to press E for clothing.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helps me stand out from the grime more. So you go into dad mode.
Yeah, and then you're just camouflaged against the glow.
It's like, oh, you're extremely dirty.
The harbingers of filth.
Like when they ask Aragorn what the or not Aragorn, Legolas was Eagle Eye see. Just sees the hobbits glowing off in the distance. The orcs too. It's like, oh, they're filthy.
I love that idea. Just this very precious little elf getting scandalized by just a bunch of grimy lads.
Ding, 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 ding.
None of you are free of dirt. Yeah, if Smite ever does another Power Wash tournament, then I think Harbingers of Filth, like, actually Harbinger is like something that is like a warning. Like it is a.
It's still
something
a really good
that
name.
that is warning of calamity, of some kind. I still like Harbingers of Filth as an idea.
It's really powerful.
I liked the suggestion that I offered to one of the teams that participated in the previous tournament, the Bone Bleachers.
Ooh. Really like that.
Which was the team that Sanguinary was on. And I think it was like capitalized with a crapload of exclamation points, if I remember correctly.
Well, of course.
Which is about, That's the kind of, how else would you format that team name, I ask you?
If there's not at least 7 exclamation points, what are you even doing? Only team name I could think of that I would want to go with off the top of my head would be Clean Grimes.
Be gay, clean Grimes. Very good. Classic Trucy. Very powerful.
It's powerful of washes.
And I forgot how fiddly like the control panel was. There's so many tiny bits.
No, I'm getting the wheels down here, and oof.
There's so many dials for dirt to get stuck on. Why did we ever make round things?
No, triangles are just so much better.
I was just, why didn't we spend more time making like wheels that were square?
See,
Why couldn't I live in a video game from the 90s, where everything is hexagonal?
You are all about those hexagons.
I am.
And you could get square wheels to work, but you would then need to make the roundish. Oh, my hand got slightly off the position it needed to be in to press the right keys. Kind of got out of control for a second there. Keep accidentally hitting shift. Coming out the camera lock view. What is the actual name of that? Let's see.
I do not.
Control. Aim mode. That makes sense.
That does make sense. I'm like livid I wasn't calling it that already. I've just been calling it fixed camera view, which is almost true.
Can you imagine this game with like a Resident Evil style fixed camera?
You know what? I'd play that.
Oh, bless your heart.
I could play a game that with farting trombones at me while I try and, wash things in a basement.
PSX style Powerwash simulator demake.
Let's get Lilith on the line. She'll do it.
Yes, Mr. Gray? You have things to say to the people at home?
Oh, there's a thought. Chat. Can you hear can you hear the sound of a very needy cat on stream? Cause I can hear him.
Yeah, let me scroll down to the audio levels in Discord to see, because it's got different I've got different audio settings for it, so it might not be picking it up.
So I think Twitch chat should be allowed to have the same experience that I'm having.
I'll get a little microphone to put on his... No, he doesn't have a collar. I'll have to get him a collar. Specifically to put a microphone on there.
Putting a wire on Earl Grey so that we can snitch on Strawberry, your other cat.
Oh, she's here too now. Don't worry.
Nothing gets past her.
Oh, all cats are needy, Sanguinary. All cats are bastards.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't.
All cats are bastard, affectionate.
Yeah.
Bastard.
That one seems really quiet now that I think about it. I need to bump that one up.
Bump up the bastard.
Bastard levels increased. In fact, let's see. Deck, because this is a very easy fix.
Bastard.
There we go.
I was so pleased with myself when I pulled that audio file out of the game files.
Yes, thank you for doing that.
Like sometimes I would just sit down and listen to it on a loop for like a minute.
Oh no, Sangi, Fur just vomited on your bed? This is what I had to say.
Bastard. Look at him go.
I forgot that you...
You provided me with the files. Yeah, found their way in.
I forgot I provided you with Look at Him Go.
I only have one thing to say.
Thank you.
Good. Very good. Thank you.
Good.
We're spoiling the people at home.
Trying to...
Yeah. Like some people have to like watch, streams for hours and hours to save up enough channel points to get even one sound alert to play on stream. But here we're just, we are redistributing the wealth to all of the fine folk at home.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
God damn it.
That'll be 500 channel points.
Oh, well. There's a thought, can I give you 500 channel points right now?
I'm not sure if I have anything that costs a flat 500 channel points.
You do not.
You don't have to. You get a free hate. You know what, chat, you get a free hate too.
Hey.
I hope you appreciate that. I hope the viewers at home understand the
I'm pretty
joy of what they have received.
I'm pretty sure Sonic does swear in Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm pretty sure that... So, let me think. It's like 2 or 3 of the final boss fights you can fight against Shadow and, like, the General of Gun is the final boss. And I do think Sonic can swear during that fight. Shadow definitely swears throughout the game. Like, every time you fall into a hole and die, he just goes, damn. It's like, God, when did that game come out? 2005, I think.
Yeah, that's about right.
It was like a year or two before Sonic 06. So like 13-year-old me or whatever, it was just like, oh, he said a bad word. And I thought he was the coolest.
That seems to be the pipeline for a lot of like Sonic the Hedgehog fans. Is just that, like, Sonic is just slightly more, or at the time I guess was like slightly more countercultural is the wrong word to use, but it's the one in my head.
Because Mario being the main culture, yes.
It's like Mario is a good Christian man, and Sonic is the Sex Pistols to Mario's the Beatles, right?
Holy shit! Sherry, you got quiet down. They're gonna come for you for that.
But like that is the thing. There's like this isn't really the thing for you, but it is the case for like Christian furries, you know, where like their media consumption is tightly controlled, and Sonic is the most is at the edge of what their parents will let them enjoy, you know, because it's sort of fluffy cartoon critters, but like being like just transgressive enough that Barbara organizing the church fete this Sunday won't kick up a fuss about it. Like, I think there's an element of that to it, you know?
Man, I probably would have stayed in church more if they had given us access to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, he died for our sins, so that we might go fast, you know.
No, that was Mario.
Also, more evidence that ACAB, they did graffiti on the top of the fire truck. That's a crime. That's vandalism. Can't believe the police would do crime.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can't believe the police would do crime to stick it to another public service.
Bastard.
Even in the idyllic fictional place of Muckingham, you know,
Bastard.
our civil servants are not what they seem. And quite frankly, I'm appalled. I think the mayor of Muckingham needs to step in.
I agree. And if not, then someone else close to him who has gotten a good view of all the responsibilities that the job entails to take a stand. I am, of course, speaking about Ulysses the cat.
Exactly. Who else? Who else among us has the ability to take down, corruption in Muckingham?
He is going to bring the vandalism caused by the police to a pause. Not forget this the word. Transgression. That was the word.
Yeah, there you go. Stuck the landing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bent your knees a little bit far on landing, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Had to do a quick double jump before I hit the water there. Give myself enough time.
I hate this ladder.
It's... Ugh. Ugh. It'd be much easier if we could stand it up. To which I say,
Arise now, ye tarnished.
I'm so glad you invested in a stream deck.
a while back I saw they were on sale, and I had a fair amount of money just saved up. And was like, yeah, let's finally do this.
Yeah. What if I did enrich my life? What if I bought something that would propel me into a future of joyfulness and mirth.
And not just my life, but also that of the viewer.
Yeah, the viewers at home, who I'm sure are very grateful for the gifts that have been bestowed upon them.
It better be.
You had better be, chat.
Handle, hose, where's the...
That's the hose.
I hosed it down.
I knew you could handle it.
Keep a handle on things, Share.
There you go.
Ah, nice and clean.
Time.
Yep.
We're coming for you, AGDQ.
Oh god. Nah, I gotta learn all the tech still. Gotta learn how to send myself into orbits with the ladders.
A very useful skill.
Oh yeah, let's watch the time lapse and then yeah. We've been at this for 2.5 hours now. Oh, such a good time. Thank you. Thanks again for joining me for this.
Yeah, I
and on
feel
short
like
notice.
as far as backup plans go, hey, yeah, it's happy to do it. It's quite lovely.
Yeah. Like I was saying with doing, let me go to the ending screen real quick. Let me do that. Talking. Like I was saying, with doing the co-op streams, I know when we were trying to do Chicory together, there was a bit too much of just lag for it. So yeah, if like we don't finish this game up off stream, well, there's also the challenge maps. This could make for a like little backup plan when we do our co-op streams, or even like the main plan.
We'll figure it out, and we will let the adoring public know in as and when it becomes necessary, when we figure our shit out.
Yeah,
I did actually look up speedrun.com just to see what the time was to complete the entire game, all levels, with no soap. And it's one runner by the name of Alien who, as of a week ago, beat the game in 11 hours. So that's the record. Let's start training. Let's go.
All right, let's do this. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Next time.
See you later. Good night.